Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lavender Tarot. Welcome back to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and get my notifications, and welcome to those who are viewing for the first time. This is Scorpio's love reading for February 2020. Okay, again, Scorpio's love reading for February 2020. I do personal readings. That information will be in the description box below. If this message resonates with you, it may not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates. If it does, please hit the thumbs up button. Also, if you would like to be notified for my future videos, please subscribe to my page. Okay, also, my Instagram information is in the description box below. If you subscribe to my page, and also if you follow me on Instagram, I do give out free readings, and I do select from those subscriptions. Okay, so for those of you who are familiar with the way that I read, I like to select oracle cards first. Okay, and I usually read them at the end of the reading as a bonus. Okay, so let's get to it, Scorpio. Spirit, what information do you have for our Scorpio viewers for February 2020 in regards to love? This is a love reading for for Scorpio for February 2020. Spirit, what information do you have for our Scorpios in regards to love for February 2020? Spirit, what information do you have for our Scorpios? In regards to love, okay? Okay, so we have unity. Okay, we have unity. Okay, Spirit, what information do you have for our Scorpios in regards to love for February 2020? Scorpios, February 2020 in regards to love. Okay. The waiting game. Okay, Spirit, what information do you have for our Scorpios in regards to love for February 2020? Spirit, what information do you have in regards to love for our Scorpios for February 2020? Believe in the impossible. Okay. Spirit, what information do you have for our Scorpios in regards to love for February 2020? Spirit, February 2020, Scorpio. Our Scorpio viewers, what information do you have? What would you like our Scorpio viewers to know? Okay. Deception. Remember, this energy is transferable. Okay, it could be about you or the person that you are thinking about. Also, don't forget to check your sun, moon, and Venus signs as well. Okay, you can check those signs as well. And cross watchers, you are welcome. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, you are welcome as well. Find out what is going on with them. Okay. Spirit, what information do you have for our Scorpio viewers, Spirit, in regards to love for February 2020? Spirit, what do you have our Scorpio viewers in regards to love? February 2020. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay. Chariot card out first. So I see forward moving motion in regards to something, okay? Some type of forward moving achievement. Okay. Alright. Then we have the Fool card. Okay. So I see a light-hearted energy, okay? Someone moving with a light-hearted energy. This could mean something chaotic as well, but it still has potential to move forward. And I see someone, ooh, wow, okay. Okay, so the Emperor card came out, which could indicate an Aries. Also, the Seven of Staffs came out as well, which is fire energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Or you could be dealing, or you can have Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who has a strong personality, okay? Someone who has a strong, dominant personality, similar to like a leader type person, okay? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I feel like, okay. Let's see. So I feel like, there could possibly have been a situation that occurred, and someone might be dealing with someone, possibly an Aries, okay? Some type of situation that has caused some type of confusion. And I do believe, though, that this relationship is still moving forward, though. It might be you might have hit some type of roadblocks in a way, somewhere two people quite possibly are not agreeing on a situation or something, okay? That one person, you know, just whatever the situation is. It could be that one person wants to move forward. It could be decisions about family, about, you know, where to move, where to live. You know, you know your situation. So I just see like there's something that has caused some type of division in a relationship, okay? This could be one person is very dominant than the other, or you could quite possibly be dealing with an Aries. But I do see that the Five of Pentacles came out, so I do believe that whatever this is has caused someone to feel like they're left out in the cold, okay? They feel kind of maybe not supported in this relationship. So I see some type of disagreement where one person feels unsupported, okay? Let me get clarity on that. Spirit, can you please clarify the Five of Pentacles, please? But so far, I don't see anything that's like concrete damaging. You do have the World card that came out here, okay? So I do believe that someone feels like the situation is like, you know, everything that they, or the person is the person that they want to have all these things with. But I do feel like that there is some type of division going on right now in a relationship. We also have the King of Swords that came out, okay? We also have the Eight of Swords, okay? So I feel like someone kind of feels like they're left out in the dark about something, okay? Someone is thinking about maybe cutting something off, or kind of not, someone may not be getting their way, or I just feel like someone feels very strongly about a situation and the other one is just kind of, you know, don't think it's a big deal, or, you know, they just want to do something else. And I feel like it's causing some type of confusion in this relationship, okay? And wow, so we have that, we have the Three of Swords that came out. So I see some type of heartbreak that went on, and this could indicate a third-party situation. So someone might be stepping out, maybe talking to different people, maybe you know, yeah, probably stepping out or have already cheated, or maybe this is a situation that has happened in the past that the feelings are reoccurring. I do see someone else also is that they're guarded with either finances or they're guarding with their feelings. So I do feel like maybe in the past that there was some type of infidelity going on in this relationship, and I do believe that you probably talked about it and dealt, but I feel like someone is still kind of holding on to they're kind of holding on to the feelings of that. The Ace of Cups came out here, which indicates a new relationship. So I don't know if someone currently now maybe is seeing someone else. Okay, I'm going to ask for clarity as far as the Three of Swords. Spirit, can you please clarify the Three of Swords? Or it could just indicate that you guys need to kind of reinvent the relationship, okay, and have a new start. So I'm going to ask for some clarity. Spirit, can you please clarify the Three of Swords, please? Please clarify this Three of Swords energy, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So the Ace of Cups came out, which is also in the regular spread, but it also came out as a confirmation to the Three of Hearts. So what I think honestly is going on, I think that someone wants to move forward with this relationship. I think that quite possibly you guys may have been dating for a while and someone wants to take the next step and possibly get married and have a family, because they see the other person as their world. Okay, for them this is all that they need in their life, and they just kind of want to make this official and they want to solidify this relationship. But I feel like someone is not quite ready to do so. They're kind of guarding their feelings or guarding themselves in regards to this relationship, and they don't want to take steps for this new start. Okay, they don't want to take steps towards this next start, I should say, in a relationship. Okay, so like someone wants to get married and someone quite possibly doesn't, or someone might want to have children and the other person is just not interested. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify this Four of Pentacles? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. So I do see, okay, the Ace of Cups came out, okay, in the regular spread. So I do believe that at some point this person is quite possibly going to give in, okay, and actually start that new relationship. But I see right now that yeah, it's causing a problem because they haven't quite made a decision yet. Okay, they haven't made a decision as of yet. Spirit, can you clarify this Four of Pentacles, please? So this could be you, Scorpio, kind of feeling like, and the Fool card came out again, which came up in the top spread here. So I feel like someone's just not really taking this relationship seriously, okay? I feel like you're on two different pages where one person, you know, you might have been dating for a while, and you know, someone wants to take it to the next step. You're tired of just living together. You're tired of just, you know, not being official, and someone hasn't made this relationship official or taken it to a level, and you guys are not you're not in agreement with it, okay? You're not agreeing on where you should go with this next relationship. So I feel like someone is just really being guarded as far as, you know, they're just not ready. They don't want to you know, move on with this relationship. But the Ace of Cups did come out. So let me see. Let's see what that Ace of Cups. Because quite possibly either, you know, they might decide to take the next step, or this might mean that you might be starting a whole new relationship altogether, okay? So I do see a new relationship for you. So it could be that, you know, you're going to leave this other person behind because they're just not on the wavelength that you are, okay? And again, they could be seeing someone else, or they could just not be wanting to make you official and move on to the next step. And it quite possibly could be because of someone else. The Three of Swords came out, which also indicates you know, a third-party situation, as well as keep in mind that in the beginning, in the Oracle spread, the Deception card did come out, okay? And the reason for that is that someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So I do believe that even if this person is not necessarily cheating, they're not exactly being honest about their feelings, okay? And the Ace of Cups comes out with the Four, wow, all these confirming cards in the same reading. The Ace of Cups Cups, the confirmation for that is the Four of Pentacles. So I believe that someone is guarding themselves from moving forward in this relationship. They're not interested in doing that. And I believe that it is causing a lot of conflict and causing a lot of arguing going on, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on because someone does not want to move forward with this situation, okay? And you have the Six of Pentacles that came out. The Seven, I'm sorry, that came out. And the Queen of Swords that also came out. Can I have clarity, please, Spirit, for this Queen of Swords? Let's see. Yeah, so I do think that someone's all in their mind, and someone is really thinking about walking away from this relationship, okay? They're thinking about just ending everything because they're not really getting the commitment that they want, okay? They're not getting the commitment that they want, and because someone is not being honest. So I think that the person is probably not really telling you that they don't want to move forward, but they're probably just kind of stalling things out a little bit, and I think that you're getting frustrated, okay? The Sun card came out on the top. Spirit, can I have clarity on this Sun card, please? Can I have clarity for the Sun card, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like someone, like, you know, really is waiting for someone to make an offer of love, but it's just not coming to you. Can I have another clarity card, please, Spirit? And we'll find out what the outcome is going to be with this situation, okay? Let's see. Temperance, yeah. So I think at some point you're really going to have to, like, really take a step back and kind of, you know, just think about, reevaluate whether or not you want to wait a little bit longer, whether or not you think that the situation is worth waiting for. I see someone is definitely in their head about it, worried about it. It could be you, Scorpio, or it could be your person not wanting to commit and not really wanting to tell you that that's not really what they want right now, okay? That they don't want to focus or they don't want to commit to our relationship. Yeah. Yeah, I just see that someone just doesn't want to commit in this relationship. Someone else, you're just kind of on two different pages, okay? Two different wavelengths. Let's see what actually, what they are suggesting, what's going to come out. Yeah, just, you know, it's unfortunate sometimes people, and I don't think that they're communicating this information, and that's what's causing the frustration, that they're not really saying it. You know, I think if you knew what their intent was, you would kind of know how to move forward with it. But I believe that they're just not really saying anything to you. So it's causing some type, you know, of confusion. Like, you know, hey, if you don't want it, just kind of let me know that's not what you want, okay? And then I can figure out how to move on, but they're just not really telling you that. They're kind of, you know, making it like it's not such a big deal, or, you know, kind of blowing it off to the next day, and, you know, all those different things, and it's just not kind of not sitting too tight with you. So let's see, Spirit, what are your suggestions for Scorpio, Spirit? What do you suggest that Scorpio does? What is the outcome in love for Scorpio? What is the outcome of love for Scorpio, Spirit? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Hermit energy here. So I feel like you're kind of being silent now, or this could be the energy of a Virgo that's around you, the energy of a Virgo. Okay, I do feel like you feel like definitely that you feel left out in the cold about the situation, okay, or someone is feeling left out in the cold, okay? And we have the Ten of Pentacles here. We also have the Eight of Swords, okay? We have the Eight of Swords here as well. Okay, so I do believe that, you know, you're just kind of confused right now. You don't really know what to do. But I do believe that you love this person, or vice versa. If you're treating this person's way, they actually do love you, and they're not really sure if they want to walk away. We also have the Emperor card that came out, so it might be an Aries that you're dealing with, or it could possibly be a Virgo, okay, Scorpio, that you are dealing with, okay? Let's see if love is coming towards you, Scorpio. Let's see. Also, in your Oracle card, you have the waiting game. So I feel like you haven't made a decision. Possibly you're tuning into this channel to find out what you need to do, but I feel like you have not made a decision because you really love this person. But I do see that something is going to change very quickly. You have the Tower card that came out here. So I think that within the next week or so, you're really going to find out, or you're really going to decide what it is that you want to do, okay, with the situation. You're going to find out exactly what it is. I don't see an exact resolution like really quick like today, but I do believe that you have the Tower card, so within the next maybe I'm gonna say month or so, you're gonna find out exactly where this person stands. I think that they are going through the Queen of Swords came out, so I believe they're gonna communicate that to you. They're definitely gonna communicate their emotions and their feelings towards you, and then you're gonna have to make a decision, okay? You're definitely going to have to make a decision. I think the information that they're going to bring towards you is going to have you thinking, okay? And I believe that you're going to make a decision as far as what it is that you want to do, whether you want to wait around for this person or you want to move on, okay? Spirit, can you please clarify this Tower card here, okay? Okay. Can we have another clarifying card, please, Spirit? I do see, yeah, I see that, you know, you're really going to be, you're really going to decide what it is that you really want, okay? And you're going to be truthful and honest with yourself. And you're going to make a decision based off of that, okay? Whether this person is someone that you want to wait around for, okay? Or this person, or is what you want out of life more important and you want it right now, okay? Yeah, I see that, you know, you really love this person. I think this decision is not going to be easy, and it's going to be hard, very difficult for you. But I do see some new things coming up for you. Yeah, I actually think you're going to stay, Scorpio. I think you're going to wait for this person. I think you're going to wait. I think whatever they're going to say to you, whatever they're going to try to convince you of, I believe that you are going to feel like they are worth. I don't see a new person coming up in your future, and I don't see you really making a decision to walk away, okay? I think that it's just that this person hasn't articulated to you exactly what the holdup is as far as you guys moving forward, and I think that's what brought you here to this channel, okay? Is that you want to know what their problem is. So the problem is that they're just not sure if they want to move, not that they don't love you, but they're not sure if they want to move forward to the next step. Quite possibly, you know, you want to get married soon, or maybe you want to have children soon, and I don't think that they're sure if that's what they want to do right now, okay? But I don't think that for you, the energy that you're going to, whatever they're going to explain to you or articulate to you, that you're going to find it as a deal breaker. I think you're going to kind of stick around, okay? So the first oracle card that you have that came out is Unity, okay? And it says, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe, okay? And the book definition here from this oracle deck says, when love is given and received reciprocally, it is the strongest force in the universe. It is the energy in which your soul thrives and of which it is comprised. Loving yourself and others is important, but when love is also returned to you, the energy is magnified. You are aligned with another soul, human or animal, and that bond is eternal. Connections of love that you create while in this physical dimension are never broken, whether this other soul is currently incarnated or not. Never entertain doubts that the love you enjoyed on earth survives death, or believe that it is diminished just because you are separated physically from your loved ones. It is a soul-to-soul connection, and it is everlasting. You continue to receive love from the spirit realms through bonds you created since time immemorially. You are loved more than you can imagine. So I believe that spirit is saying this person definitely loves you, Scorpio. I just think that, you know, whatever next step you want to take, they're just not sure yet if they want to do that right now, okay? So the next card that you got out is the waiting game. So funny, and the number there is 2. I don't know if 2 is significant to you, but we have a number 2 there. And the waiting game says, this card indicates that you've worked hard to set things in motion in certain areas of your life, and you're now waiting for the results to come to fruition. The number 2 is all about choice and decision. In the past, you may have been afraid of making decisions or choices, but now you're no longer held prisoner by the fear or the constraints of the beliefs. Expect the best and be open to the limitless power of your intuition, which is presently very strong. Trust and use it to assist you. Achievement and success are assured, but once obtained, don't let it change you. Remember who you are. The effort that it took to get you to this point, and the gratitude you need to show to the people who helped you. Stay on a spiritual path, for it will continue to guide you on the journey of your soul. Okay, the waiting game. So I think, you know, if you decide to wait, Scorpio, I think that you might quite possibly see that it will be worth it, okay? And you have also believe in the impossible, okay? And that is Blue Moon. And it reads, okay, Blue Moon. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a real chance, and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it is important that you believe in it. If you can convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. And so this is attuned to the moon. I'm lucky. Additional meaning to this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. Wow. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. Ooh. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. What then happens, a third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least that's what the original definition of a blue moon. These days, it's popular to use the blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons, okay? So I'm going to reiterate this, Scorpio. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find, okay? So sometimes just because someone is not on the same page with you right at that moment doesn't mean that the situation is a deal breaker. Okay, sometimes you have to either, and this is vice versa. So if this is a Scorpio, sorry, that you are kind of you know, putting on the back burner, or Scorpio, if it's someone else that you're putting on the back burner, you know, Spirit is trying to say that this person is a rare find for you, okay? And sometimes you might have to compromise. So even if you're not ready for the step that they want to make, or if this person is not ready for the step that you want to make, Spirit is advising that you give it a little bit more time. Or if it's vice versa, that you kind of give whatever they're asking for consideration, okay? You know, sometimes just because someone is not in agreement with you right now on a decision doesn't mean that they're not a good person, okay? So we have to compromise sometimes, and we have to weigh the good with the bad and just think about the bigger picture, okay? So I hope that this message helped you to make a decision. If this message resonated, please hit the thumbs up button. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to be notified for future videos, okay? I hope this helped you. Have a wonderful day.